to Closet Talk podcast. I have my twin sister here with me. So we were talking right now about we were talking right now about her proposal. Because,
I'm about to get so much hate for this.
because I was talking to my girl. She was like, "Did she shed a tear?" And I was like, "No." And tell them why. Well, she said she tried to, but she couldn't.
It wasn't that, like, I didn't want to. Like, I don't know. Maybe because it's been a long time coming. We've been together for about 7-8 years. Okay. Most people get married or at least get proposed to within like the 4th year. And so, I was just like, God damn. Like, I started telling him, like, maybe you don't want to marry me. Started watching The Ultimatum. And I started asking him questions they was asking on The Ultimatum. And then, first of all, let me tell y'all, I asked him.
Okay, pause.
Okay, so first of all, weeks ago, so he proposed to me on Christmas. Weeks ago, I was watching The Ultimatum. And now, mind you, this conversation is a reoccurring conversation from me, from his mom, from my mom, from multiple people, okay? So I decided to ask him, when are you going to propose? When are we going to get married? And he decided to start an argument instead of answering the question. You know what he said? He said, when I start acting right, when I change or when I start acting like wife material, and I was like, but I ain't no wife, so I'm not about to be acting like wife material when I ain't no wife. I had no ring on my finger, and that was something I always told him. And so then he says, oh, when you change, then I'll think about proposing. And I was like, what makes you think I haven't?
Wasabi is spicy.
Stop eating my food.
I wasn't drinking no wasabi.
Anyways, I was like, what makes you think that I need to change? Like, what about you? What if I haven't changed because you haven't changed? And also, we both have made sacrifices. And the conversation just went left. And long story short, I got mad. I was like, you know what? I don't even want to marry you anyway. And I left out the room. And then the next morning, he was like, can I tell you something? And I was like, yeah. I said, what is this here? And he was like, I'm going to do something that'll change the course of our life. And I was like, okay. Because mind you, I was still mad. And so I woke up that morning, I was like, I'm about to be petty as fuck. And I was like, okay. And he was like, I don't know if you've been looking through my phone or if you've been like getting my stuff or whatever the case may be, but like I'm going to do something that will change the course of our lives forever. I was like, so then it clicked. I was like, I already know what he's talking about. So I was like, I don't want to hear it, blah, blah, blah. Whatever you're going to do, just keep it to yourself.
Why did you even say that?
But then he was like, but I am going to do something soon. And in my head, I'm thinking, why didn't you just say that in the first place when I asked you the night before? Like, why did you have to start a whole argument? He gonna say, oh, I just, I said what I said last night because I was trying to throw you off of what I wanted to do or what I had planned. And I was like, who does that? Like, what person does that? Like, that just makes things worse. And so even when he told me that morning, I was still upset because I was like, you started a whole argument. It made me feel like it was me. But you could have just been like, I'm going to do it soon.
Okay, get to the. She got a
Okay,
whole.
sorry. I lost my train of thought.
She is. This is her. This is therapy for her.
So, wait, what did you ask me?
So you don't even remember what I asked. I asked. Remember, we were talking to I was talking to my other sister.
Yeah, why didn't I
And she said, "Well, did she shed a tear a little bit?" I said, "No." She was like, "I hope you know what he getting himself into." And then you said, "I wanted to cry. I tried."
I did. I did. I couldn't. And like I said, I don't know if it was because it's been like a long time coming and I've been waiting for it for a while, or if it was just like, I don't know. Like, I was genuinely happy. I was so happy that he finally did it. And I was like, yes, it's about time, blah, 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 whatever. But I couldn't cry. And, you know, maybe I also didn't cry because I didn't want my sister or my mom talking mess about me like they always do when I cry. So that's a conversation for another day. But yeah, I couldn't cry. I really did try to. I tried to think of like something so sad or I don't know. I just couldn't do it.
Was the proposal up to your standard?
Knowing my person, yes. Knowing the type of person that he is,
Yeah.
yes.
Are you wearing the ring right now?
I'm not, because we got to get it resized.
Ooh.
First of all, you know that shit. Stop playing with me, okay?
I had to get mine resized. I still wear it.
I don't give a fuck.
Just saying.
I gotta get it resized. I'm not, for one, okay, I know it's not an excuse. For one, I'm not a big jewelry person. For two, I don't even wear rings. I'm not used to wearing a ring. For three, it is very annoying to deal with a baby in a ring that keeps turning and turning and turning.
I get that.
So I took it off. I have a baby. Okay, so I took it off. I do wear it when I go out, and then when I come home, I take it off.
All right, guys. Well, there you have it. Make sure when you get proposed to, you show a little more emotion, guys. Ladies,
I was very happy.
show some emotion. I didn't say you weren't happy.
What do you mean that me being happy is showing emotion?
Yeah, it is. I didn't say it wasn't.
So, but you're saying show.
I said, I mean, like,
you're
shed a
saying, tear. You don't have to fucking shed a tear.
You don't.
Okay.
You don't.
You still engaged. So stop playing with me.
On that note, guys, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share Closet Talks Podcast. We'll see you guys soon.